Previously.
A nice piece of dialogue
and
a reflection on life that makes...
And now.
I've got all the rebel tendencies out of my system, I hope. So let's actually be Stanley this time. I like that. This game is... has so much dialogue for just every weird option. I like it. It's good to hear you again. Don't be mad at me. I'm here to be a good Stanley.
Stanley decided to go to the staff lounge to check on his co-workers.
Yes.
He never functioned well by himself and constantly needed support and guidance from others, so the thought of total solitude was terrifying to him. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
I'm a good Stanley. I follow orders good. I appease the great voice of the sky.
As Stanley entered the lounge, he was horrified to find not a single person here.
Where's the coffee?
He decided he would walk up to see his boss, hoping that he would find an answer there.
I refuse to believe this is a break room. It just looks too bare. Where's the microwave? Where's the coffee machine? These are staples in every empty room.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's
You really
office.
tempt me here. You know that, right? I'm fighting every urge to be a rebel and just be like, fuck you, voice. But we can't.
Entering his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. It was at this point that he began to feel dizzy and a little sick, and even thought he might pass out when suddenly he noticed a keypad next to the filing cabinet in the corner of his boss's office.
Hi.
Stanley had never seen this panel before and had no idea what combination of numbers would produce any result.
Okay.
In fact, only Stanley's boss knew this, since the panel withheld access to the boss's greatest, darkest secret. And so he had assigned the keypad a combination that only he could possibly know. The number of his freshman dorm number in college.
All right, so we have to... Oh, no, we're going to be given it.
7. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this.
But voice, you just told me. Am I supposed to just this is what you do. This isn't a game to see what ending is what. You are testing me as a person.
Stanley just sat around twiddling his thumbs.
I'm talking.
Trying to input anything on the keypad was useless, since he could never possibly know that the combination was 1957.
You were calling me Prometheus and handing me... Oh, my God.
1957.
Great. So you're going to give me shit that I'm not supposed to know this. But you tell me there's a big dark secret there. But now you're getting mad because now I'm following the story? Make up your mind, man. You're not allowed to break... Well, I guess you are allowed to break the fourth wall. You're the narrator. That's kind of what you do, isn't it? Speak to me. At least let me know that waiting here is a good idea. I mean, I'm kind of starting to feel stupid. Hey, I'm not supposed to know this number. Here, let's... What? There we go. See, I didn't know it, because I couldn't have possibly known it. See? Damn it, voice. Talk to me. You're gonna force me to do it. You're gonna force me to put a number I'm not supposed to know. You... Damn it. 1957.
Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code by sheer luck.
You just hardballed
Amazing.
me.
Stanley ventured forth into the newly opened passageway.
You basically gave me the silent treatment till I did what you said. Okay, so...
As he drew deeper into the bowels of the building, Stanley had no idea where he was or what this place held. And just as he began to think he might not discover a thing, he emerged into a long room to find...
televisions.
rows and rows of monitors.
All 3 rows.
Screens with a number above it. Stanley noticed, however, that these were not random numbers, but the number of employees who worked in the building, his co-workers. Even his own number, 427, had a place on the wall. But why a setup so elaborate, he asked. Was this simple surveillance or something even more? And as if in answer to his question, the wall slid open before him, revealing the ultimate truth of the situation.
All right, let's step right into the ultimate truth.
An enormous control panel, Stanley discovered, but not one that controlled simple machinery. Buttons were labeled with emotions.
Sure.
Happy, sad. Levers and knobs controlled actions. Walking, eating, doing work, or watching TV. Every input on this device monitored not the functions of a machine, but of a human being. And the reality began to sink in. Stanley, like so many other people, reduced to images on a monitor, had been under someone's control.
Tell me about
always at the mercy of this machine. Could this have been the only reason employee number 427 was content with his boring job?
Probably.
That a machine had altered his emotions to accept it blindly? He began to feel an unbridled rage, and at the peak of his anger, something happened. A spark. Stanley looked up and saw the generator overhead, still providing some small amount of power to the machine, keeping it alive. And knowing that this generator was all that kept the controls running, Stanley moved to the ladder in the back of the room and began to climb towards the rafters.
That's going into the wall. Okay. I don't think this is how electricity works, though, but I guess we'll go with it. And if this is supposed to be a machine that controls emotions, I demand to see a button with a smiley face and a button that says porn. Well, maybe more of a switch that says porn. But, really? You give me other ladders, too? You are, we are good, Stanley. You give me a button. I want to... okay, good. I'm glad that didn't do anything, because I am severely tempted to push the button. Seriously, just raw electricity. Just zapping downward.
The higher Stanley climbed, the closer he felt to freedom.
Oh, that's nice.
The further from enslavement.
Well, that's good. I mean, you certainly don't want to be a tool. I mean, all you do is just punch in letters and numbers and feel things. Oh, really? See, this is what this game does. My cat just, like, spit on me or something. We are good, Stanley. We do good things. Oh, so just press and hold. Do I have to Oh, what'd I do? I do good, right?
Blackness. Power gone.
No, I did
All
not do
alone.
good.
And then...
See, instinct tells me to get ready for a jump scare. But I'm hoping that that doesn't happen in this game. This looks like a nice game.
As he stepped through the door
It's nice.
into the fresh outside air, a feeling of liberation rushed through Stanley's body.
Feels so alive.
He had seen power.
For the very
He had
first
seen enslavement, and he had destroyed it.
I am Stanley.
The underling was in control now.
Yes.
He had found his leading role.
I am a hero.
Stanley never discovered why everyone had gone missing, nor how and when he had come under the machine's control. But it didn't upset him terribly,
think that'd
because
be
he knew
important.
that this was how things were meant to happen. All he felt was a delight unlike any he had ever known before. Never again would he follow someone else's orders without question. Never again would anyone tell Stanley where to go, what to do, or how to feel.
Unless that voice is a
No
fucking
more
narrator.
No more instructions on a screen. Stanley decides for himself now.
But
And he stepped out into the world, and he felt the cool breeze upon his skin,
God, that feels so good.
and Stanley was happy.
Oh. So. So, if you go against the narrator's voice, or the narrator, you just end up trapped and screwed, or restarted, or whatever. But if you follow the narrator, you liberate yourself from being controlled and being told what to do. But in freeing yourself from being controlled and being told what to do, you're being told what to do and following a voice. Okay. Alright. I find that a little strange, but hey, that's fine. This game I like it. Narrator voice, so nice. I wish that voice was in more games. But the problem with that voice I'd be always wanting to go against it though. Like, I think that's gonna be like my forever curse if I ever hear that voice again. But well, that was Stanley Parable. That was fun, cute little game. I hope you guys enjoyed, and take care, stay awesome, and Karzie out. Bye.